Get your students back to school with the support they need with Read and Write software for the desktop, Google, or iPad. These proven software solutions help those with reading and writing difficulties, learning disabilities, or English language learners. Read and Write Gold text-to-speech software provides tools for reading, writing, studying, and research for students while they work within the common applications they use every day. Read and Write for Google provides support tools for Google Docs, PDFs, and EPUBs in Chrome on PCs, Macs, and Chromebooks to make Google Apps for Education accessible. And iRead-Write makes reading easier and ensures accurate writing as students use their iPad for school, work, or leisure. Learn how the Read and Write family of products can help your struggling student by visiting www.texthelp.com or call 1-888-248-0652. That's 1-888-248-0652. Get a free trial of Read and Write Gold or Read and Write for Google today. Have students with IEPs take advantage of the Read and Write Gold IEP Special. Ah, here it is, my uncle's old hunting cabin.
Oh my, Chris, this place is gross. I am not staying here.
You'll have to trust me. It was really beautiful once.
Honey, it got real ugly.
Don't be such a girly girl. Sure, it looks run down, but this is supposed to be a rustic, romantic getaway in the woods. Just you, me, and getting in touch with nature.
Huh? What? What'd you say? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was trying to get cell reception.
That's what I'm talking about. Put that thing away. This is a no-tech weekend. We're going to talk to each other, face to face, maybe read something printed on paper, maybe even go on a hike, and that's it. It's not every day that both kids have trips with their scouting groups at the very same time. We've got to take advantage of these moments when we can.
Chris, doesn't it concern you that there was only one road into this place and the bridge we just went over collapsed behind us?
Not in the least. I've been helping the boy earn all his Cub Scout badges. I'm sure something we learned rubbed off.
Oh, great. Maybe you can whittle us up a Pinewood Derby car or something, and then we can ride it down the hill to safety.
Man, I wish the boy was with us right now. We could earn his hiking badge when we hike our way out of here. There's got to be some path or trail that leads somewhere.
The only trail I see is to that tool shed.
You know, just think of it as an adventure. Plus, if we ever got lost, the authorities would be able to track us using the Find My iPhone feature on our phones. Assuming you've turned on location services, of course.
Find my iPhone? Hello? I don't need to find my iPhone. It's right here in my hand. What are you talking about?
No, see, others can use Find My iPhone to track where the phone is. It's a safety feature built into the phone and iPad. We use it at school to track missing devices purchased by the school division. Go to Settings, Privacy, and make sure Location Services is turned on. Then scroll down the list until you get to the very bottom. There you'll see Find My iPad. Is it on?
It is now.
So, because I know your Apple ID and password, I could log into iCloud.com and locate where your iPhone or iPad is using Google Maps. It's really useful for locating devices when they're lost, for knowing if a device was left at home or at school, or even to locate a student who might be missing. I've known students who were elopers who'd leave home without their parents knowing it. I remember one student who was lost for hours until the police picked him up near a mall, miles from his house. Students who are carrying an iOS device with this feature enabled could be quickly located by parents or teachers. Hopefully, they can be found before anything too frightening occurs. Really, if you have an iOS device, there's no reason not to have it turned on.
Well, I have mine turned on now, but no one else besides you knows my password.
Phew, that's probably a good thing. You want to keep that private anyway.
Except there wouldn't be anyone back home who could log into iCloud to find us, now would there?
Yeah, I guess you're right, but no worries. I'm sure someone will come along, see the bridge was washed away, and send for help. Meanwhile, let's just try to enjoy our time together. Now, let's check out inside.
Ugh, what is that smell? Chris, I cannot stay here.
Stop being such a drama queen. It's just a little old is all. Nothing a little Febreze can't fix.
Did you bring Febreze?
No, but maybe there's something like it in the utility closet, or in the basement, or even that shed outside. You know, I like to try to solve problems using stuff that's already available in the environment first, before looking at bringing in other tools.
That's for students, Chris. What exactly are you going to use here? Mint leaves? Are you going to sprinkle rose petals all over the place? Did you see that creepy, scraggy forest? It's like death itself lives out here. Nothing is growing. It's all just decrepit, gnarly old trees.
Well, it's not that bad.
This smell reminds me of a game we play in my class in order to take advantage of students' olfactory abilities. In order to get students ready to learn, I have them smell different fragrances. If someone is tired, I give them something peppy like mint to smell. If someone is feeling antsy, I give them something soothing to smell like lavender. Unfortunately, what I'm smelling now is making me want to yak up the egg and cheese bagel I had for breakfast.
Hey, look, over there in the corner. What is that?
It's a saw and an axe hanging on the wall. Odd decorations, don't you think?
Not those. I was talking about what's on the table below those tools. Is that an iPad?
Chris, seriously, I don't care. That smell is rank. I need to step outside before I blow chunks.
Why would there be an iPad here? Hey, I'm gonna go check it out.
That's kind of an interesting case.
I know, I haven't seen one like that before, and I've seen a lot of different cases. When looking for an iPad case, we always consider the needs of the students first. It's really easy to get in the habit of liking the same case and ordering that one over and over and over again. But different students have different needs. For some, you might need one that covers the home button, but for others, access to that home button is important. When choosing a case, one should think about which case will restrict the student in the least way possible, and then let that be the guiding factor for selection.
It is definitely weird looking. Look at it, all wrinkled and beige. What is that, some type of leather?
Strangest leather I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, wait a second. I think it's...
Ah! Is that a dead rat? There, under the table with the iPad on it. That has to be what is making that smell. Get it, Chris. Get it out of here.
Ew, I'm not gonna touch it. You touch it.
Are you kidding me? Okay, Mr. Adventure, Mr. Let's get in touch with nature. This is your chance.
Oh, all right. I'll get it. Ouch!
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah. I just cut my finger on a stupid nail sticking out of the floorboards. What the heck is the point of all these tools on the wall if no one uses them?
Hey, be careful there. You're dripping blood. You're gonna get it on the iPad. Oh my goodness, a drop just landed on the iPad case.
Did you see that? It just absorbed it, like it was feeding on it.
Chris, what are you doing? Don't touch it. Don't open it.
Look, it turned on automatically. It must be one of those magnetic covers.
What's on the screen? Is it a lock code?
No, it looks like the lock has been disabled. Someone must have forgotten to go to Settings, General, Passcode Lock to set up the 4-digit code to lock the device. This is text of some sort. I think it might be a book.
Well, what does it say? Does it say where the Febreze is? Does it have a map on how to get out of here?
No, I can't tell. It's kind of hard to read.
Geez, well, which app is it? Depending on the app the file was opened in will make a difference in how many different adjustments can be made. Ideally, you're looking for an app that has as many options as possible. When evaluating e-reader apps, I look for the ability to change the font, including style, size, color, and spacing, how the navigation works, the ability to bookmark where I am, the ability to annotate or otherwise make notes, and how to get back to those notes or extract those notes, whether the text or my associated notes are searchable or not, whether the app reads the alternative text for the pictures, how it handles charts, graphs, and tables, and of course, whether it has text-to-speech, and which options are available for that function.
Well, I'm not sure this app has any of those features. The text just looks like it's written in Latin or something. I'm not sure what it says.
Well, use your strategies, Chris. Put your finger under each letter and sound it out.
Klaatu, Barada... Oh my gosh, my finger just touched the screen by accident. I just highlighted the text and the highlighting is blood red.
Perfect. Now just have the iPad play it out loud. We can listen to what the words are, just like the students do.
I can't. I just highlighted it. There's no play button.
Well, turn on the speak select function.
Honey, what are you talking about? Listen, I don't think we should be messing with this.
It's fine, silly. Just give it to me. See, if you go to Settings, General, accessibility, you can turn on the speak selection feature. Not only that, but there are voices with appropriate accents for languages. You can change the speaking rate to really slow like a turtle to really fast like a rabbit. And you can even have it highlight the words as they are spoken aloud. Now, when you highlight a block of text, a Speak button appears next to Cut, Copy, Paste, Define. Alrighty, let's see what this passage sounds like when it's read aloud.
Groovy. Let's hear it.
Klaatu, Barada, Nektu.
Great. What does that mean?
Maybe it's code for text expansion.
What's expanding?
Text expansion is a shortcut you can put into iOS. You can use a few short character combinations to automatically display longer blocks of text. It's a feature built into the operating system when you go to Settings, General, Keyboard. You'll see a section called Keyboard Shortcuts. There, anyone can set up these strings of characters so that when the person types them, the longer string of text comes out.
You mean I could set it up so that whenever I type NLS, it automatically replaces it with the words Nightlight Stories?
Exactly. That's exactly how I use it. When I type ATT, it comes out A.T.TIPSCAST.com. It's great for cutting down on the number of keystrokes and increasing productivity. It's especially useful for people with motor control difficulties, but really, it speeds up productivity for any user. Students could use it for their name, their teacher's name, or even longer blocks of text.
So what do those 3 words mean?
I don't know. I just checked. It wasn't a keyboard shortcut.
Let's get that rat out of here and search the rest of this place.
What was that?
It came from the door and the floor to the basement. Chris, that door in the floor just flew open.
It's probably just an animal or something.
An animal? An animal? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Chris, there is something in that basement.
Let's get out of here. Look in the woods. Where'd all that fog come from? That doesn't look good.
It's surrounding the car.
Quick, back inside.
Are you possessed? I'm not going back in there. There's some sort of wicked demon thingy in the basement. Wait, where are you going? Don't go back in there.
I gotta grab the iPad. This all started when we found that iPad. Maybe it has directions on how to fix all this.
Oh my gosh, are you okay? I was worried. What happened in there? Did you get it?
Yes, but it attacked me.
What attacked you?
The iPad.
The iPad attacked you?
Yes.
Where is the iPad now? Why are you holding your hand behind your back?
It bit me, and this!
Ah! It's stuck on your hand!
I know. Don't you think I know that? The cover came down on my hand and it won't let go.
Quick! Let's go to the shed! Maybe there's something in there we can use!
Oh my goodness. There's only tools in here. It's a tool shed.
Well, we could use that.
That's an axe, Melissa.
Yeah, there's an axe for that, huh? Get it?
Think different, Melissa. Think different.
Chris, behind you. The fog is moving in. It's getting closer.
Give me some sugar, baby.
What? Now? You want me to kiss you now?
This could be it. This could be the end. I want to go out kissing.
Not me. If I'm going out fighting. Grab me that other thing off the wall, lover boy.
This?
No! I need the right tool for this job. Shut that thing off before you hurt yourself. The other thing!
This? What are you going to do with this?
All right, listen up. You see this? This is my broomstick. The sorghum-bound, double-dip, triple-laced dust clearer. Salem Mart's top of the line. You can find this in housewares. That's right. This sweet baby was made in my college town of Salem, Massachusetts. Retails for about $109.95. It's got a walnut handle, cobalt blue dustpan, and horsehair bristles. That's right. Shop smart. Shop Salem Mart. You got that?
Whoa, honey. Watch where you're swinging that broom. You look like the Toxic Avenger. Just, prettier.
I have to keep swinging it. It's keeping the crazy fog away. Any luck with that iPad?
No, but look at the house. Something is coming out of it.
Oh my gosh. Something is coming out of the fog too. Do you see that?
Dad, is that you?
Tucker, is that you? Oh my gosh, it is you. What are you doing here?
Me? I'm here with my scouting troop. See my uniform? We're learning about orienteering, geocaching, and how to build a fire when you're lost. What are you doing here? And why is Mom waving that broom around?
Oh, so that's where all this smoke came from.
Sorry, Tuck. We didn't know this is where your scouting trip was. Never mind about the broom. Let's just sweep that under the rug.
Tucker, where's everyone else? Where's Maggie? She's a little young to be left in the woods by herself.
I'm not alone, Dad.
Whoa! There you are! Get off that porch! Get away from that cabin! There's something in the basement!
Yeah, that's just the other Girl Scouts. We're playing Goose in the Graveyard down there. It's so much fun. We just keep laughing and laughing. Hey, Dad, why are you holding my iPad?
This is your iPad?
I just won it last night for selling the most popcorn in my troop.
Congratulations, honey!
Aw, that's a sweet-looking case. Can I see it, Dad?
I wish I could show it to you, partner, but it's stuck to my hand. Good, bad, I'm the guy with the iPad.
Dad, did you find my gum, too? Ugh, I was saving that for later. I don't want your gross cooties on it.
Chris, you said it attacked you.
Well, sorta. I just kinda tripped and my hand hit the iPad. The cover closed and I freaked. Sorry.
Here, let me get it off.
Tucker, put that down. It isn't safe.
Oops, sorry, Mom. Here, let me get it off.
Ah, that's much better. Thanks, Mags.
What does Klaatu, Barada, Niktu mean anyway?
Oh, that? It just means...
Happy Halloween from the A.T.TIPSCAST!